Everybody here? Perfect. All right. Well then, can you please record that the official 2025 Kringle Crew meeting has begun at exactly 1:47 a.m. How's everyone doing so far? Everyone have a good year? Everyone enjoy your little vacations? I'm not talking to you, toy department. I know you didn't have a vacation. Everybody else? Yeah? All right. Now, some of you may have noticed we've got some new faces here. There have been a couple of department heads who were outsourced, as it were. We went in a different direction. Some of them were caught drinking on the job. We all have a sweet tooth, but you cannot be sitting there drinking cocoa on the job. You need to go to the break room. Anyway, so we're going to go around. I'm going to talk to each of you, okay? For those of you who have never been here, because we're going to go over what's going on in your departments and what you need to do. Okay? First, I would also like to welcome Tingles. He is an independent contractor that we're using this year. He's extremely skilled with robotics, so we're thinking he might be able to finish what we've been trying to do with the sleigh. We've been trying to make it completely automated so that the reindeer can take a rest when they need to. But as our sleigh department has noticed, we've been having a bit of trouble with that. Isn't that right, Ted? Yeah. So anyway, Tingles, welcome to the Kringle Crew, and I'm expecting some really good things from you. Yes, absolutely. We can. Yeah. Nope. If things go well, we will consider keeping you on full time as a member of our staff. Of course, that means you get vacations most of the year, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? So, explain to me for a second, though, Tingles, why you have this. Oh, okay. Nice little radioactive zone to get to us. Okay, tell you what. If we do hire you permanently with us, we'll take care of your transportation. Take care transportation. Needed. All right. Ted, all right, give us a report. Come on, tell us. How are things going with the sleigh? You haven't painted it yet? Why? Well, you don't need to worry about the mechanisms. You need to worry about painting. Behind schedule. You've had a month. There's no reason you haven't painted the sleigh yet. No, Ted, I'm going to stop you right there. Get the sleigh done. You have until tomorrow. I will be checking on you myself, yes. Okay, over to Beth and Toys. Come on, Beth, give us your report. Okay. Nope, that's no problem. Okay. On schedule, but expecting delays. Now, why are we expecting delays, though, Beth? Because I have to put in the report. Okay. Oh, that's no problem. Okay. It's just a shipment issue. That's good. That brings us actually to the logistics department. Terrence, why haven't Beth's supplies been delivered yet? Okay. After this meeting, get immediately a hold of the company and ask them what's going on, and start trying to negotiate for a discount or something, because this is ridiculous. Okay. Rudy, how are the reindeer coming? Some of you know Rudy. Most of you probably haven't met him. Rudy's actually been working with the reindeer for about 400 years. So he's gotten to know most of them. That's a very astute observation, Ted. Yeah. Usually if you do spend a lot of time with something, you get to know it. Explain to me why the sleigh's not done. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Hot cocoa department. How are things going over there? Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Hansel, I'm stop you right there, okay? I don't care. Okay? If it tastes like peppermint, it's peppermint. If it tastes like cinnamon, it's cinnamon. And if it tastes like that, you take it out of the hot chocolate mix. Hansel's not having a very good year. No, last year was great. Last year was fantastic. Unfortunately, you weren't in charge of hot cocoa last year. So you're going to have to do something to really step it up, okay? No, you're allowed to drink hot cocoa. Because you have to test it. There's a huge difference between you drinking hot cocoa and the guys that are supposed to be fine-tuning the sleigh drinking hot cocoa. Right, Ted? Okay. Oh, everybody, by the way, this is Jim from HR. Jim has no reason to be in this meeting except to make sure I'm not yelling at you. Right, Jim? So Jim will not be participating in getting anything ready moving forward. Okay, so now we've got decorations department. Dot, how are things going over there? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this shows you actually do have a shipment waiting for you on the docks. Yep. No, they're good to go. Absolutely. Okay, which does bring us to Mrs. Claus. How you going, boss lady? That's good. So how are things going with the big man? Since when? Well, look, he doesn't need to be concerned about his weight. Yeah. Just start feeding him ham. And cookies, yeah. We'll get him back into the suit, don't worry. No, it's because we all did that huge company retreat, and he really liked the taste of those weight loss snacks, and then he got on the treadmill, and it all went downhill from there. But no, we can definitely get him back up. Of course, we need him to fill that suit. Yeah, but between all of us here, he is a lot happier when he fills the suit. Yeah. Well, I mean, Mrs. Claus, come on. Jingles and Jangles are on medical leave right now because they asked him a simple question about whether or not he wanted his boots polished that day, okay? he's got a temper now. He needs to stop. And if that's what's causing it, then we just need to, yeah. Okay. You sure about this, though? Jim, do not write that down. No, I was not. I know, I was not body shaming Santa. I was attitude shaming Santa. Well, that's why I'm the head of the departments and you're not. Okay, Ted, it's gonna... No, Ted. I'm not gonna go right over to the sleigh after this, because now I gotta go to HR. Last but not least, cookies. How are things going in the cookie department? Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. No. Everybody, in case you haven't met him, this is Abdul. He's in charge of the cookies this year. He's done some pretty good stuff so far, and I'm interested to see what he does next. It's funny you should ask. He's actually managed to find a formula to increase the taste in sugar cookies by about 300%. Oh, no, it is fantastic. You can taste the diabetic coma you're going into. No, actually, somehow the health information is the exact same as it was before, just incredible taste. I agree. All right, so you keep on that, Abdul, okay? All right, so far everything's going pretty good, except for Ted and Jim. Toys, like I said, Beth, just, you and Terrence meet up, figure out where your shipment is, and we will go from there, all right? Yeah, no problem. All right, bye, everybody. Get to work, and make sure you all have a nice, peaceful day, and happy holidays. Bye.